Mr. Berry here with another evaluating problem with a higher degree polynomial. This is the third time we've done this specific polynomial. F of x is equal to 2x to the fourth power minus 8x squared plus 5x minus 7. We've calculated that in a calculator, and we've used synthetic substitution, and we're now going to use Desmos to round this out, and we're going to evaluate it specifically when x is equal to 3. So we're going to be looking when that x value is 3, what goes on, what we'll get out. We've done this twice. We know the answer should be 98, but maybe you'd be doing a problem for the first time you don't know. So let's teach you how to do it. I'm going to go to Desmos again. When I go to Desmos, remember I'm going to type in the function here. I'm not evaluating. I'm not plugging in what the x value we're looking for is quite yet. We know that if I have to put in an exponent, I got to go to this keyboard here. And our exponent's 4, so I need the a to the b power button. There's 4. Push off to the side the right button to move on with the function. I got the minus 8x, and here I can do it squared. Then I have a plus 5x and a minus 7. And that is the end of my function. Now, you might be looking at this and saying to yourself, wow, that's interesting. You know what it looks like. Do remember what it is that we're searching for in the first place. We're looking for an x value of 3. Now, technically, there's 2, there's 4, so we're looking at what would be on this x value of 3, and we can't see it quite yet. So what I need to do is zoom out, because I can't see where this blue line is going or where it's hitting specifically when x is equal to 3. I can see it up until 2.076, and we're not quite there yet. So we got to zoom out this minus button. By the way, if you ever wanted to zoom in, you can get really close and tight with those crazy small decimal values. But I'm going to zoom out. And I'm going to keep on zooming out. And you can see, you can zoom out as long as possible. Eventually, it just kind of looks like one big blob, but we don't have to go that far. So let's go ahead and click on our function here. There's 1.911 comma 0. That's one of our x-intercepts for the problem. Let's keep on clicking. Now I'm at 2.545. Now remember, I'm trying to evaluate this when x is equal to 3. So we're getting closer and closer, and I'm just holding the mouse button down and dragging, and I'm going to keep on going up, and I'm close to it now, and we are there. 3.98. So just like when we plugged in to our calculator, just like when we use synthetic substitution, for this function, oh, now you're messing around with me. Gotta keep my hand still. For this function, when I plug in x, when my x value is 3, and I evaluate that, I know that I would get the number 98 back out. So I have a graph here. My x value is 3, my y value is 98, and I would have a point here, albeit very difficult to find if it wasn't for Desmos on a graph of 3.98.